Actually, let me start recording it. And now it's recording. Welcome to the broadcast from NickSmooth.com. Trying something new today. I'm using Ustream to broadcast it live, where there's actually a chat room. So if anybody wants to throw in any questions or anything, they can, and I can answer them and kind of respond to them. But basically, this is the story of my nonprofit that we set up. It's called Simple Mentoring, and then also Mythos Project. And the purpose is to reconnect teenagers back to their parents, because I believe that nationally there's a major disconnect across the United States with parents and teens. And sorry, I'm in a coffee shop. And one of the things that I think is really important is that teens need to understand how to reconnect their parents and see that it's okay. And also parents, or a method that just gives them the ability and the encouragement to actually just do it, engage with their kid, because a lot of it seems like a lot of culture has said it's okay for your teen to be out on their own and just do their own thing, and they'll come to you when they need you or want you, but really a lot of teens do need you and they want you right now, but they don't know how to ask. So that's what we exist for. All that to say, today what I wanted to talk about was specific to, sorry, I'm having a little brain lapse right now, family accountability. There we go. I'd already written the blog and still wasn't able to get out what I was trying to say. But specific to family accountability, and here's what I mean by that. There's not a lot of people holding young people accountable right now because they don't have the right people in their life in deep levels of relationship. Accountability only goes as deep as a relationship will allow for. And unless you're engaged in some sort of, for a lot of people, religious institutions, and even in that, unless it's a really healthy environment where you have somebody who you're connected to and talking to consistently in real relationship with, you don't have real accountability, because that accountability only goes as deep as a relationship does, especially in the home. Moms and dads, your teenager has a world you have no idea about. And as a family, if you're not coming together deciding what's a moral value code and listening and developing this together, you really don't have anything to hold them accountable to except for the rights and wrongs, the rules that you lay out there for them, but really they're going to hide it from you. So what I'm trying to say is, for family accountability to happen, there needs to be two things going on. One, your family needs a mutual moral value code that you can all agree upon and say, this is who we desire to be. My father and I, we came up with one like 5 years ago, and it doesn't mean either of us are perfect at it, but it's what we attempt to pursue, and there's kind of an accountability around that. So one is you need a moral value code. Two, though, is that you need deep, meaningful relationship that keeps you talking about your successes and failures around that moral value code. That does not happen a lot. Neither of those two happen a lot. So family accountability, all that I'm trying to say is you need it. You need those two pieces at least to have it. So if you don't have a family moral value code, develop one. Teenagers, if you're listening to this, go talk to your parents today and tell them I want to create a moral value code, and we've got some suggestions how to do it. If you type in morals on our website at nicksmooth.com, you'll see some ideas that we have of how to create one, and we also have a manual. If you want one, we can email it out to you. But all that to say, I'm going to stop recording now and see if this actually worked.